I'm going to start off by making the sausage filling, and I need 6 ounces of sausage. Now this is a little bit over half of a 16-ounce package, a 1-pound package, and I'm going to use the Great Value their breakfast sausage. There's nothing wrong with it. It tastes fine. It's not overly seasoned or anything, and I'm going to use 6 ounces, so I think that's about 6 ounces. It's not half of a package and it's not a quarter package. It's right between there, and I could weigh this, but it's not that necessary to be that exact. So I'm going to put that in my bowl, and we're going to cut up a little bit of parsley. And it seems like the stores that I go to do not have the flat leaf parsley anymore. They only have the curly, which is fine. Just cut this up some. We're almost there. And this dish is quick to put together. It certainly doesn't take very long to put together. So okay, we've got the parsley in there. I'm going to add a ½ teaspoon of thyme leaves, ½ teaspoon of Italian seasoning, ½ teaspoon of onion powder, and 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. The last time I made this, I only used 1 tablespoon, and this time I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of Dijon. And this is a recipe from, she's from Great Britain. Her name is Mary Berry. And I tried it and I liked it. But this time, her recipe does not have mustard in it. Her recipe uses lemon zest, which I have, and maybe I'll try that next time. But to me, the mustard sounds better. Oh, I forgot one more ingredient, and that is Parmesan cheese, 1/4 cup. So anyway, this is one of her recipes. It comes together very quickly. You bake it in the oven, 400 degrees. Mine just takes 25 minutes and it's ready. You know, let it rest for 10 minutes. So, but she doesn't have onion powder in hers, and I thought that sounded good. And she doesn't have the Italian seasoning either. So that's all mixed up, and just kind of put it into a ball and cut it into 4 pieces, because we're going to make 4 chicken thighs. And this recipe is easy to cut in half. Only make 2 chicken thighs. Just cut all the ingredients in half, or to double as well. So the sausage is all mixed up. We're also going to use some bacon, and here are the chicken thighs. I'm going to salt them. And this one's a little baby chicken thigh, so this one is a little smaller, I think. So all you do is just roll it into a sausage shape. And then just go like that. This extra piece of meat that will kind of tuck under there. You take a piece of bacon and wrap around it. I'm using thick cut bacon. Bacon will not really wrap around there twice. But there we go, just like that. That is just perfect. Now I'm using thick cut bacon, but it doesn't get ultra crisp or anything. So if you want crispy bacon, I would use the regular cut bacon, thin cut bacon. And just wrap that around. Put our bacon. Again, have your oven on 400 degrees. And see, isn't this easy? It just comes together so easily. So I have them all wrapped up now. And make sure the fat edges, the fat sides, because one will always be kind of fatter. This is like not as fat on this end. Towards the outside where it gets to the heat more. And then the really good ingredient. You want to put honey on them. You may think, oh, what? And putting them in the oven. Oh, this is good. This is the good part that really makes these taste good. You know, I even was thinking when I was making these today for you that I think maybe some cayenne pepper on them might be good if you're into that kind of thing. Just let that honey really get all over them. It makes a wonderful glaze. Just like that. And this one looks the most different because it's so much smaller. I think I'm going to sprinkle this one with some cayenne pepper and try it. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Now this goes into the 400 degree oven. It's already hot, waiting for you. And mine cooks it in 25 minutes. You know, you want to check the temperature of them. Check what the temperature is. Make sure it's over 175. And mine come out like 190 after 25 minutes. So, into the oven. Here they are. Fresh out of the oven. 25 minutes at 400. I had my fan on. My oven has a fan, so it reduces the heat to 375, but that's equivalent to 400 degrees if you don't have a fan. And they bake for the 25 minutes. Look at this sauce. I mean, really, a sauce that honey is combined with the juices of the chicken and the bacon and that little bit of sausage. Just need to let these cool off for a bit and we'll have one. The chicken has been cooling off. I put it on a plate to cool off. And I also poured off the sauce, the juice, which will make this taste wonderful. And this is the one I put a toothpick in there so I know for sure which one had the cayenne pepper on top. And so just to cut this, you just make one cut like this and kind of move that to the back, and then just start carving it. Carefully. And you see the sausage there. Here's some sausage as well. It's not, it is stuffed in a way, but it's not like technically completely stuffed. But it's really tasty and really good. And here's how you tear your plate up. And just put some sauce over it. The sauce is to die for. And just have a bite with some of the sausage, some of the bacon, and the chicken all together. It's really good. I don't really taste the cayenne that much. It's hitting my back of my mouth a little bit. And I like it. I like it a lot on there. But give this a try. I think you'll like it. It takes, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to put it together, and then 25 in the oven. And it's fast to make, and it's really good. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching.